Morning, it's Brentley here from Huckabones. Beautiful sunny morning and a smell of two-stroke. Who doesn't like this video? We've got two trailers here that we're going to look at today from Legend, snowmobile trailers, drive-in, drive-out style, and we're also got them loaded up with sleds to show you the platforms and the staggering aspect of what you need for dimensions in a trailer to suit your sleds. So stay tuned, we'll go over that. Morning, we're going to start with the Thunder Snow Series from Legend. This is your base model, your bare bones model. This is the model that you can add exactly what you want to it. So it's still going to have your all aluminum frame. It's still going to have your torsion axle on it. It's still going to have your aluminum rims. You know, that kind of stuff there is standard. But where you can get into little small upgrades, definitely on the inside you'll see the differences of them, but the little things we'll talk about down the trailer of what you can upgrade or what other trailers will have as standards in their snow series. There are other models like the Explorer that we'll get to later in the video, has a lot more standard features and you have to order it that way. This one you can order exactly how you want it. So this model again is a 7x17, so you have 17 to the V nose, which means you have 12-foot box plus a 5-foot nose. So that 5-foot nose V'd, biggest reason of course is because you have your 4-foot ramp that you have to incorporate in the nose. Again, a little food for thought on how you load snowmobiles in this style of trailer is you're going to actually drive in from the front, drive out the back, and why that is you're going to maximize the overall length you need as a trailer is going to be shorter than longer to get 2 sleds, 3 sleds, whatever you're doing, 4 sleds. Because of your square part of your sled is your front, and that's going to be in the back of the square part of the trailer, and then in the tongue, the last sled in it, you're going to kind of move that back end of the trailer or the snowmobile into the V nose of the trailer, which you'll see when we open these up. But looking at the standard features, again, 2-inch ball, standard tongue jack, all that stuff is going to be similar on all the trailers. But to start off, you have zinc coated cam bars on front and rear ramp. You're going to have a 16-inch stone guard, that's standard on the front of the trailer. This is 6'6" tall. That's your standard height. So again, you can do increased heights for multiple reasons, but this is a standard trailer, so that's what we're going over. You're gonna have a plastic tie back door latch system for your RV 30x68 side door. Again, aluminum frame, aluminum fenders, aluminum rims on a 15-inch radial tire. Finishing it off at the back, you're going to have a fuel door, so this is to open up, put your fuel hose through it at a gas station if you want to fuel your sleds while they're still parked in the trailer, not have to unload. And then the side force vents. So 1 vent's on this side at the bottom, 1 vent's on the other side of the top. That's to create a cross flow and get your gas and fumes out of the trailer while you're driving. All right, we're around the back of the trailer now. Again, rear ramp, zinc coated cam bars. You're going to have 3 hinges on the back. You can do a reinforced ramp, give you an extra hinge, give you a couple extra uprights in the framework itself, but spring assisted ramp, open it up. What we've done here is a sport flap, we call that. So the sport flap has your brackets on the outside. There is a standard flap that has a piano hinge across it. Again, price point is the standard flap. The reason I don't like it for snowmobiles is that it's piano hinge on the top. So your carbides are going to hit that every time you go in and out of that trailer. So eventually, that's going to break down the integrity of that spring, or not the spring, sorry, but that type of piano hinge. So the sport flap is what we do on this trailer. It is a 3/4 inch Advantech flooring, so engineered flooring. This is wood, plastics, compound put together in 30 layers, so it doesn't break down like a chipboard. It might look like a chipboard, but it's not. The reason that these are great for sled trailers are carbides don't dig into them. They'll ride on top. Yes, studs will rip it up. That is your given. If you want to spin studs in it, it will chew it up. But the carbides do stay on top. The water stays on top. That's the nice thing of whenever you're thawing out, whenever it's melting down, the water doesn't really soak into the wood like it would in a chipboard or a plywood. It's going to sit on top and you can sweep it out nice and that. So moving back, you can get a transition flap here, what they call, which would bridge that gap in between the ramp and the floor, make it seamless that way of no bump, no drop in. So some guys will do that if you've got ski dollies or ski roller wheels on the skis. Just doesn't hit in that bump and jam things up. So you can do a transition flap. Again, being the Thunder Series, you can add exactly what you want to this trailer. Inside, we've got a 12-inch, what they call kick wall, kick plate, bottom plate, you know what I mean, different terminology for it, but what it is just a wall lining of where your skis are going to run up against the wall, or tires on a four-wheeler or something like that. That again, if you do hit something, you're not damaging the outside skin of the trailer. This has no wall in it other than that. So again, you could add a wood wall, you could add a white wall, you could add a white ceiling. So those are all options. Again, in the other series, they might be standard, so we'll go over that later in the other trailer. But we did add a 4D ring tie downs in the trailer, kind of proportioned with a sled pattern. But as you see, the sleds drove into the back, you know what I mean? So you're facing out, you're going to drive right out nicely. The last one is tucked to the side and then pull the tail in, that sort of thing. So, all right, second trailer of the day, Explorer series, Explorer Snow from Legend. So this is their loaded up model. So this is going to come with some interior features we'll see in a little bit, but also some features that we're going to go over right now on the exterior. Same kind of frame build on 3x6 tongue. Your main frame is now on 16-inch centers, so this is a little bit of an upgrade from the last one. We didn't talk about it, but it's on 24-inch centers. That's a standard, you know, in the industry if a trailer is built on 24-inch centers. This goes to 16-inch centers, so a little bit of upgrade there. You're going to see a blue cable on this one for your lights. This is your extreme cold heavy duty wiring, along with it's got a 7-pin round. This trailer has brakes on it, so a little bit different wiring at the front, but that's just to match the brakes of why it has a 7-pin. Going back the trailer, we talked about the cam bars. These are now stainless cam bars, front and back ramp, so a little nicer cam bar system. You're going to go to a 24-inch stone guard on this. The other was a 16, and then you are going to go to an aluminum door hold back on your side door, so a little bit more custom there. Again, 30x68 side door, still the same door, but we've added a step to the side. So this is just a little feature that we've seen to be nice. A little bit of an upgrade, but it is nice getting in and out of the trailer. Moving back, we've got your same 15-inch radial tire, aluminum rim, that kind of thing, aluminum fender. But what we do have on this torsion axle is the brakes. So why we put brakes on this, one, it gives you another 500 pounds of payload in the trailer, but it does give you that braking added safety factor with a smaller truck, smaller SUV in hauling a couple sleds or winter conditions. It doesn't have to be that your vehicle can't haul, because again, this trailer is not a real heavy trailer being all aluminum. The sleds aren't really heavy inside it, but again, winter roads add another level of driving. What you will get with an Explorer on the exterior is a two-tone standard. So black, white is what we've ordered this trailer in. There's 6 standard colors from Legend. Pewter, silver frost, charcoal are all grays, and then you have white, black, and red. You can color combo any of those 6 in any variations of front one, back the other. You can get into special colors. Again, that's an upgraded cost, but you can order special colors if you'd like to with your color combo. But any of the 6, standard pricing, you pick which one you want on the front, you pick which one you want on the back. Nice Legend chrome piece on the side to kind of split those colors up. You have your fuel door again for fueling the sleds in the trailer if you prefer to do that at the gas station, and then your side force vents on the side to create that cross flow and go from there. The lighted grab handle on the side of the door, kind of Legend, you know what I mean, I would say Legend specific. I've only seen them do it. It does say Legend on the side, but that does light up at night, which is a nice little feature and just a cool thing. So you see a trailer rolling down the road with that handle lit up, you know it's a Legend. All right, we're at the back of the trailer again. Black back, as you can see, that match the sides of the back, black on the two-tone. All LED lights. You've got your 3 hinges again, a little bit more spaced out because this trailer is 6 inches wider. But again, you could do that upgrade of the reinforced ramp to give you that extra hinge, extra couple uprights. Stainless cam bars on the back, a little nicer to use. They you know what I mean, they do move a little better. Spring assisted door again. Same flooring. We've had the same sport flap, so it looks a lot of the same. Where you're going to see a difference is looking inside. So again, this is 7 tall. You're going to lose a few inches on your header. Just take that into note when you're loading things. That 7 tall doesn't mean you have a true 7 on the door. You can get there, but we can talk about that with you on what you need. Looking in the trailer, you're going to have your kick wall again, but it's going to be a little taller. So 24-inch kick wall is standard in the Explorer series, but you're going to have it loaded up inside. You're going to have white walls, white ceiling. You're going to have a helmet box at the front. We'll show you with a couple of hanger spots too for your suit. We've got a spare tire mount up here on the side as well, and we've added the D-rings in the floor again for tying down your sled. So a lot of nice features to finish off the trailer inside. These are all standard. Cannot order it any other way other than the D-rings is the only thing that we've added to the inside, and the flaps on the ramp. So take a look inside. Again, 2 sleds loaded, a little more room with your 7.5 wide. You're going to see with closer pictures of the ski on the second sled is now not under the running board of the first sled. This being said, the wider trailer is going to give you a longer sled and option in a shorter trailer. So we're going to go over that next with 3 trailer setups here of sleds are loaded. We're going to talk about the different lengths of the sleds and what you can fit in this type of trailer. All right, we're going to start back with this first trailer. So we are in the Legend Thunder Snow Series. We are in a 7x17, so 7 wide, 17 long. Again, you got 12 plus a 5-foot V. What we're showing you here is 2 137 sleds. So this is an Indy, 137. We got a Renegade Ski-Doo in the back. We've measured them both. You are from a longer track sled. So the reason I'm going here is the next trailer is going to have 2 146 sleds in it. So the difference in a 146 sled and a 137 sled is about 4 inches of length. This doesn't seem like much, but this is the difference of getting 2 sleds in a trailer or not. So this is why it's important. So we've got 4 inches difference in length, but these 2 146s will not fit in this sled trailer this way. So the 7 wide, what limits you on getting another sled up is these skis now are underneath this running board. So that is going to stop you at a point that you can't get that sled any further forward. So we will get a picture from the other side showing you how tight it is at the front V-nose. So going from here, we're going to jump to another sled trailer that's the same dimensions, 7x17. We've got 2 146s in it. What we've done is drove one in, backed one in. So can you do it in a 17 foot of 2 long tracks? Yes is the answer. Can you do it driving in, driving out? No. So we're going to show you how you can. 137s, 129s, 121s, all your short track sleds, all your crossover sled that way of the 137, no problem. 7x17, you can get it in. Is it tight? Absolutely. A 719 would be better, or the 7.5 17 that we've got, the other Explorer, is great for lots of room. We're going to show you that. But can you do it? Yes is the answer. Can you do it driving in and backing in and have lots of room? Yes is the answer. Let's go to the other trailer. All right, we're in the other trailer. Again, 7x17. What I do want to point out, this trailer does have that transition flap they talk about in the video. So makes a seamless entry on dropping the skis down. Back to the sleds. So we've got 2 146s here. So switchback Polaris to be exact, because again, you have a little bit of different measurements in different sled brands. But these are 2 Polaris XC 146s or Assault 146s. But you can see lots of room in the back. Drive one in, back one in. You'll see there's lots of room in the V. So you can have your storage up in the V. Again, your helmet boxes are up there and all that kind of thing. So you do have a lot more storage options and free space where the sleds are more in a square package. So again, weights over the wheels. Nice trailering this way. It's just a little more, hey, you might get some spin marks on the track backing up the ramp, or hey, you might have to, handle them a bit of not just driving in, driving out. So that's a choice that you have to make on if you want a shorter trailer and do a little bit more work to get those longer sleds in. But this is proof that in a 717, you can put 2 146 tracks in. All right, final trailer. Again, 2 146 tracks. I got a Assault Switchback 146. I got a Summit 146 in here to be exact. Again, a couple sleds will be a little different widths or lengths, but you can see there is a lot of room in this trailer. This is 7.5 by 17, so this is just 6 inches wider. Where the game changer is in this ski is now beside my body pan. So that ski has come up realistically almost 2 feet. And what that's gained us, again, the sled being 4 inches longer, is a lot of room at the back. So you'll see that the back end of the sled is not tight against the ramp or wall when we take pictures. You've got movable area above the helmet cabinet or storage area there. You've got some space behind the sled. You got some space in front of the sled for storage. So a little different on drive in, drive out, 146s and a 7.5 17. So this is your shortest trailer possible. This is a wider trailer, but it gives you the best ample room, let's say, for 2 sleds driving in and driving out. Lots of room around for storage, tying down, maneuvering, all that stuff. Where that 7x17 with the 2 137s, you're climbing over stuff. It's tight in there, so you can just see the difference in the flow in this trailer with having a little bit extra width. again, reason of going to this on the other seasons, side-by-side, doors, that sort of thing, cab doors on tractors, if you're loading something like that, that extra 6 inches gives you a lot more opening of that door to get in and out of that machine. So nice for sleds, nicer for other purposes as well. So this is a 7.5, 17, two 146s, no problem, drive in, drive out. Thanks for watching today. Again, great pleasure of mine. Snowmobiling's a passion of mine, so I really enjoy these videos. So if you did as well, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.